The road before returning to Denver. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
You know, despite the bumpy start here, Kevin, this team has to remember that it's still early in the season. It's a long way to go, so they've got plenty of time to regroup and recalibrate, and they've just got to keep their eye on the prize and know that they can get better before they get worse.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it, but this start gives them very little margin for error going forward. They had better improve, or this season is going to start to slip away.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. G in a shooting guard. Portis is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Moutier, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
What a beautiful pass. And then the catch and finish all in one motion, stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Clark, is just so rare. You just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And also, guys, how about the confidence? You have got to admire someone even willing to attempt a pass like that.
Here's G, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Moutier kicks to Nurkic from 17 feet out, and that one's good by G.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Turner passes to Griffin. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Booker. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And here is Paul, following the 3-pointer by Freak. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here's Nurkic. Moutier kicks to G. Nurkic a screen on Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's G. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And, guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying they played as well as I've ever seen them play. Everyone is making the right decisions, and honestly, they're playing so well, they don't even need a coach right now. That's an interesting sentiment, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Al Paul, following the 3-point attempt by Freak. The drive by Paul, and it's the Clippers scoring again. The Nuggets trail by 5. To halt the run, that's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
G dishes to Moutier. Screen by Nurkic. Warren kicks to Nurkic. Lets it go from 11. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Jordan will screen. Paul, no one around him. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually. Get back on track. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he makes the first. Kent Bazemore's checked in for G. The Nuggets trail by 15 on the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. G, he's in at shooting guard. Nurkic is out there with Warren, and it's Brian in at the point.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Here's G. The shot misses. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Muscala. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's G, all alone, and it's good on the way in.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Turner passes to Muscala. Poked away. Stolen by Warren. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's G.
Move the ball.
The rebound by Turner.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's G. Last game we saw him score 13. Rodic, defended by Booker. To the middle, here's Warren. Pass to Nurkic, tipped away. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Denver making a switch here. Moutier is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 10. It's stolen by G. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. First in points off the break. First in points off turnovers. And they were number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that got good shots on a regular basis and knocked them down.
And as one of the premier transition teams in the league, nobody could get out and run like they do. The first thing they looked to do when they got the ball in their hands was push it, and they did that really well.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He ended with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was a positive sign in what has been a slow start to the season for his basketball team. Perhaps things are starting to turn around, guys.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GM?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Portis, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And the Clippers making a change here. Paul outside. Booker dishes to Jordan. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. Rodic. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Moutier with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. They get it again. Here's Warren, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Warren's got 4 points this quarter. Clippers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Booker. It's blocked. Tries to save it, but they recover it. 1:52 left in the first half. There's the pass to Jordan. The open shot by Paul. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 14 points for Chris Paul.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Freak, number 1.
And he's not going to anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
For the Clippers, Hollis Jefferson comes in for Turner. And it's C.J. Miles in for Booker. Over to the wing. Denver passing it around. Kicks it to Moutier. Pass to G. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. Moutier, no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Here's Portis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jordan the screen. To the left wing. Here's Griffin. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Portis. They set the pick. G frames it from beyond the arc. G's got 15 points.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Paul, right side. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Miles. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the feed to G. Tries from 16. Again, the Nuggets score. And so we conclude the first half.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
And what a game for G. He's got 17 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3 balls.
And Clark, he's got the D on his heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Booker out there with Chris Paul. And it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. So it's Denver now. After the minutes from Evan Turner. Here's G. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. G kicks to Warren. Turner with the steal.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Up the floor. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses. Los Angeles leading by 8. The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's G, defended by Paul. Here's G. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Looking now at some numbers for Moody. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 11 assists and 6 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Moutier. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Paul. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we hit the court with Dwight Howard, recap game day 4 and 5 in the road to the finals, chat with NBA skills coach Drew Hanlon.
But the first thing I do
Pictures from the other night, she gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some this. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah.
Yo, I got next. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next. I'm in. Yo, I got next. Yo, let me get next. Yo, let me get next game. Hey, right here, I got next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, yo, right here. I got next game. Yo, let me get next game. Let's go, I got next. Hey, I'm next. I'm next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. I got next. Yo, let me get next game. Hey, I'm next. I'm in. Let's go, I got next. Yo, I got next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, right here, I got next. Hey, I'm next. next game. I'm in. Hey, yo, let me get next. I'm next. I got next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, let me get next. next game. Hey, yo, let me get next. Next. Yo, I got next game. Hey, I'm next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I'm next.